like a minute. I already have things all set up. So we'll just go share the screen. And I did do some trading last night, guys. So my balance is now 50,414. And basically, this was the trade setup that I did. This one right here. So I took a couple $100 profit from that, which was pretty good. And yeah, so here I'll show you the trade. It was basically this break of the green line, and then this is the target, but didn't quite hit the target. But yeah, I caught most of that there. I think I sold on this guy here, so pretty damn good. I guess I could delete that now, and we'll get going here. So over to the NASDAQ there. Okay. So all this is set up, ready to go. And if you're new and you don't know how to set this stuff up, it's over here in Classroom. This lesson right here. So these two lessons for the VIP, this is only opened for VIP. All these videos down here. Strategy A and strategy B are basically our open model for the NASDAQ and US30 only for New York session. Okay, got to get this over here. There we go. And we'll get going here. Okay, so we need to wait 2 more minutes roughly for this trade here. So this is going to be our first trade, definitely. I think US30 kind of looks like it's going to, oh, I have the US30 from yesterday or Friday on there as well. Let me delete it. Price ran up, so I didn't see that. But yeah, it looks like it's going to come down today, guys, US30, or maybe a sideways day. NASDAQ has been coming down for London session, so it's probably going to go sideways as well, possibly. So don't mind these lines here. I just have them there, just ready to go, right? But yeah. So we still have to wait a bit here. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. And that's our opening range. So we have to watch for this here. This could be a liquidity sweep. So if we get a long position, it could just take that out and then go right back down. So that's kind of the only really thing I'm thinking about this is if it gives a long, it might just take this out. So what we could do, if you want to do something high risk, is as soon as it breaks, you could buy and then, sell around here, but not wait for the entry model. Because if you wait for the entry model and it's a liquidity sweep, it's just going to go back down, right? Like go against you. So that could be something that, if you wanted to do something very high risk, you could do that. I do that sometimes, guys, just because we have been getting a lot of liquidity sweeps lately. And I want to take not as many trades as I can, but I want to get like 6 trades in there per session. So that's kind of what I do. And I count it as one of my 3 trades. Yeah, so as you can see, we're above the VWAP. We're above that Tokyo range. And let's see, it kind of feels like it's going to give us this trade. So I'll get over here on my MYM chart. Oh, shit. I got to log out of here. Here, maybe I'll just take this trade on here. Although now I can't see here. Sorry, guys. I totally forgot to log out of my account, and I don't know if I have enough time to log into the other one. Yeah, I don't like that. See how these are all kind of lining up? Okay, I'm not going to take that trade anyways. I got to log out of this account. I forgot to log out. And then I'm going to log in over here on my other screen. And get going. Here, we'll see if it gives us that trade, though. I don't know. It might. Like, I'm surprised it didn't do it here. And now you can see it's all the way back down here. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we don't want this trade as like A plus setup, right? Because there's the liquidity right there. So that'd be like crazy, too quick. We want a short is what we want. which it's above the VWAP, which makes it not an A plus setup, but it is, like New York Open. So it should, if it gives a short, it's going to be a nice trade. And you could take an early entry here, right? For your short, if it gives one. But who knows? It still could take out this here. So we got to wait. We have to wait and see. We just can't like randomly jump in there. This guy, we have another 10 minutes to wait for the NASDAQ trade to get set up for us. So we'll go to the 1 minute chart. We'll put these closer to price. And 930's down here. So the NASDAQ's the same thing, guys. It's the same setup as this. If it gives like, you know, if it doesn't take out this liquidity here in the next 10 minutes, then which it looks like it's trying to do right now, it could be a liquidity sweep as well, like all the way back to here, because you can see it's been slowly going down overnight on the 1 minute chart. Or sorry, I should say over this morning. Okay, this guy here going sideways. It's Monday. Normally Mondays are kind of slow. And there are normally lots of liquidity sweeps. That's why I was kind of talking about this is like, I'd rather see a short here than a long position. But if we do get that long, we could jump in it really quick, like in and out really quick. And yeah. So very, very slow. Okay, this guy here is taking out this top liquidity, which is good. But yeah, we can't really take a trade in here until, well, you can, but the model is 945, and then we start, we find that range in the NASDAQ, and then we start our trading in it. And I'm really fighting myself right now not to just jump in a long position in here, because if we get into this Tokyo range, it could go all the way up to here. And then that's our 945 high, which, hopefully gets rejected off here and then it ranges again. This one's trying to be bullish, but it just can't do it. So we'll see. If it goes sideways here for a long time, maybe we will, like, I'll just call like a short position if it goes sideways for too long. But yeah, I'm just kind of in the back of my head, I'm watching this thinking it might take that out. That liquidity there. And man, Mondays are like the toughest for me because I feel like kind of rusty. Because Sundays, I don't know. Like a lot of times I will trade on Sunday night. Like before we were doing the Q&A, I would take trades then, but it's not like a full session type thing, right? Like these ones are. So Mondays are kind of always like kind of feel rusty with it. All right. So this thing is ranging, giving me ranging vibes. So this one bounced right off the Tokyo low there. So there's going to be a lot of people entering shorts right now in the NASDAQ, and probably same with US30. There'll be people going short. Let's just look at gold. Okay, gold, we've got to delete this chart. And let's just set gold up really quick. So we'll go to the 15-minute. Gold's crashing. Grab the 7 p.m. So high to the low to the high of that there. So that's 7. Yeah. Okay. It's way the heck up here. All right. There's a trend line in gold right here. Something like that. Okay. So we know if gold comes back up here, shows signs it's getting rejected, we could enter a short position there. And that would be more of a intraday trade. Is if you shorted from here, like if price came all the way back up there, which it probably will come up here today. This is probably just grabbing liquidity from here. Let's go back to US30 and look. See. Okay, so price is back at that green line. And okay, you can see it's trying, guys, but it's just not doing it. It is trying. Like it's creating higher highs on this 1 minute. Uh, so I wouldn't be surprised if it just kind of shot up and took this out, but it might do that even like later or even after our session, right? Like I really want to get a short here. And this could be the start of our short. So if we get a body open here, that's the first sign. Body open here, that's like an early entry. And this would be your like, your nicest entry would be from here to here. But this could be a liquidity sweep as well. So we have to keep that in mind. Yeah, there's a part of me that's like, okay, just take this out and then let's start trading. It's been 10 minutes now, just kind of nothing. This guy here going sideways. So that could be the high. There's a really high possibility that could be the high of this range. Okay, this is good. This is what I want to see. Because as I keep on saying, like I want to see a short here. It just makes more sense. But I don't like that it didn't take this out. So this is going to be its make or break area. If we get a body open below here, likely we're going to come down here. If it finds support here, it might go all the way back up to here. So I guess, this is all kind of I think I don't know. I kind of feel Mondays are like just kind of all high risk trades because it likes to range, like kind of go sideways on Mondays a lot, especially this year. I don't know. I keep on complaining about this year, but this year is kind of a little bit different. Okay, so I'm getting ready to get in here if we come down, or if we've taken that out. Um, if it shows signs that it wants to go back up, I'll take a long. If we get a body open below here, I'm going to get in a short. But this is kind of the trade I want to see and hopefully it's not a liquidity sweep of this, but I'd like to see it come all the way down, like at least to the VWAP, or maybe even continue all the way down to the Tokyo low. Because if we look at a bigger time frame here, guys, you can see US30 has just been ripping, right? So it kind of needs to come back down. It needs to have like a pullback. And I don't think this is big enough for it, but who knows? Yeah, it's 43. Yeah, so that is the high of the. So this is probably our range right here. Which is good. Like this is a nice trade. This would be an awesome trade, and this one's setting up here for us, possibly for the short. But we're gonna get a trade out of this no matter what happens. This way, if it's a long, I want to take really fast profits here. And let's find our fair value gaps if it is long. Yeah, so the long position, the fair value gap's way up here, which is good. Like that'd be an amazing trade. But the short is also going to be good as well. So let's wait and see that you can see that's the support level, right? You can see it's starting to go sideways here. Okay, so the Nasdaq, um, we could do a high risk buy in the Nasdaq. It's really high risk, but I kind of want this trade here. So you can take a buy in the Nasdaq, guys. Do a really, really quick sell though, like probably back around this area, like maybe these wicks here. but I have my eyeball on this trade here. I think it's gonna give it to us. There. Hopefully, it gives us a nice trade. Okay, you can get an early entry on this if you want. It's definitely gonna give us that entry. This guy played out. That's your kind of sell area, right? There, I didn't take that, so I'm not gonna mark it down. And yeah, if this turns back up here, I'd be really freaking surprised. That's why I said you could probably get an early entry if you wanted. But still, this is the trade I really want to see is this one here. Man, it's really messing around. So that's the entry candle. It's like it knows what we're thinking, eh? Damn thing. Oh, I don't like that candle. Hopefully it's just grabbing some liquidity and then comes back down. Come on, just crash for us is what we need. Okay, I got in this trade, but it's not a good entry, and then now it's turning around on us. Okay, because if this doesn't work out, guys, it might go all the way back up to here. So I don't want to. If this trade doesn't work out, I don't want to stay in this trade. Right? It's kind of showing signs it's not going to work out. Okay, I'm getting out of it, guys. Sorry, it just that's freaking garbage. I don't know why I did that. And you can see it's running all the way back up to this target, all the way back up here. So that sucks. It's just, that happens sometimes. So I basically blew almost all my profit that I made from my trade last night in that stupid ass trade. You can see my balance Friday night was 50,190. So, now it's 50,230, which sucks, but it happens. And it sucks when it's the first trade because now it kind of shoots my confidence in the foot here, but we'll just wait and see. You can see the NASDAQ is just going sideways. Um, this guy here, it's going to want to come up to here. But here's the thing, guys, is if we trade long now, we're trading against, well, we're not really trading against the trend because this candle now is neutral, but it just makes more sense for me that it would come down. And I don't want to just say, oh, let's trade long because this target's up here because it's Monday and price really messes with like it ranges like crazy on Mondays, right? So I would rather this is gonna sound crazy. I'd rather see a re-entry of a short here than just to randomly go long just because this is a target. So I'll wait and see here. But yeah, my entry was really bad on this trade. It was like basically here. And then, you know, I sold on what was it? I think it was the top of this candle or something like that. Okay. This guy's back up to that green line in there. Now it's actually probably giving us our trade. Okay. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'm going to take the risk, guys. I'm going to get in a short just because I really feel like with this structure, it should come down here. It's Monday. It's ranging. Nothing's working out. But I guess yeah, see, now it's not working out for me again. Yeah, just ranging. So that was a really stupid thing for me to do. Or who knows, maybe it'll play out. Um, Most scalp traders, guys, they don't trade Mondays and Fridays. So if you notice, like me, my Mondays are always well, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I shouldn't say they're always bad, but it's one of my Mondays, Wednesdays are not great days for me. Um, but I think forcing myself to trade them kind of makes me a better trader. So if we get a body open here, guys, I'm gonna get out of the trade. It'll be another massive loss for me. Um, I just don't want to stay in something that's gonna range because who knows, it could come up there and then that would like kill my account if it came up there. So this is gonna put me under 50K, which means I lost all my profits from last night and um Friday, which sucks because this is a live account, but we're in a sideways market and there now it's going back in my favor. So I'm holding on to the trade because we haven't got a body open above there, but I don't know, it guys is just ranging, it's just going sideways. So hopefully no one took that trade except for me because I'm stuck in it now. And there's my body open above, but still it's showing signs that it's ranging, it's neutral. And my bias for this is it's coming down, is my bias. But this scares me that it could go all the way up here, which if it does that, then I'm just going to get out of the trade because that would be, I'd spend the rest of the week just trying to make that back. Okay, so I don't like this. Okay, I'm getting out, guys. Could be a bad decision, could be a good decision. So here I'll show you. This is the real life of trading. I lost. This is a funded account. I lost all my profits from Friday. I lost all my profits from last night. So, that's what it is. That's how this one goes today. Welcome to Monday trading. And look at this. Here we go. It's only one day of work. Well, 2 days because it's last night's profits too. US30 is on high time, all going down. Well, it's been going up all night, so it could just continue the trend. And this could just be a little relief. So you can see here, guys, it went right to that target. So we're just basically both those trades were I was in the wrong direction. Oh yeah, we're fine. This is Monday. It's okay. But it just sucks. It if if my first trade is a loss, it just messes with my confidence for the rest of the trading session. And then I have like a fear of like, because here's the thing, guys. Like I could blow this account. I don't care. Like I could pass it. I just go and get another account and pass it. But I'm sitting here and I'm trading live in front of you guys. And a lot of you guys, I don't want to name names or anything, but I can see how far everyone has went through the course. And there's some people here that didn't even bother going through the course. And they're just randomly clicking buy and sell based upon what I'm saying. And they're not actually learning how to trade. Right. So there's a part of me that's like, I don't want even those people to fail, which those are the people that should fail. I know that sounds like a real asshole thing to say, but it is the truth, guys, is you have to like, you have to put in the work and, just copying me and stuff, it's fine. You're doing what I'm doing and I pay my bills with this stuff, but it's not what this is about. Like this is about you learning how to do this on your own, right? And it's not about just, oh, let's show up here and copy Drew kind of thing, right? But yeah, I am pretty pissed off right now. Because of this, it was just, we had this nice trade set up here, and then we just started ranging. Like, if you look at the 15-minute chart, right? It's just totally neutral, and then now it's flipping back to bullish. So if we break above here, it's probably going to continue up, or it could range even more. Maybe it comes all the way up to here, and then the end of our session, we're back down here. So we'll have to wait and see. Nasdaq is ranging as well. Like it's not even giving us a trade. It gave us that one trade, which was profitable, but it's not really giving us anything. Okay, this is something here. It hasn't taken out this liquidity back here yet, so it could just whip up there, take that out, and then who knows? It could break out or it could just range back and forth. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see here. Okay, with the NASDAQ, you've got a little 1 minute trend line there. So this would be a confirmation. If that breaks, we're probably going to come back down to here. There's probably fair value gaps through here. Yeah. There's one right there. There's some down here. So we'll mark that on the chart. If it breaks it and comes down there. Yeah, see, you can see everything's just sideways. Gold tanked, and then now it's going sideways. Yeah, so it's not a very nice day today. Okay, I'm going to take a high risk sell here, guys, in US30 because this level here looks like something to me. But then I'm keeping in mind it could just boom take that out. But we have a target down here, right there. Okay, so I'd like to see price come down to here. And I'm going to set this is a sell I took, and then I set a buy order right here. Of course, if it wicks down there, it's going to fill it, and then I'm watching it, and I'll get out early if I feel it's going to turn around on me. But you can see it's just struggling, right? Like if it really wanted to come down, it would have just came down quick here. We're just ranging, but yeah, it should play out. Okay, this guy here, sorry, this guy here, that's not a good candle. This guy here looks like it might try and take that out. I thought I put a line across here. Where the heck did it go? Huh. Yeah, not good. Jeez. Just really ranging, eh? It's not really giving us anything. Holy smokes. This will be my third trade. This could be 3 trades, 3 losses. And when was the last time that happened? Like, I know it happened once before. I think 2 weeks ago. So hopefully this trade plays out or it's going to be pretty bad. Well, this is some kind of level here, as you can tell. It is the opening range, but yeah, it's just there is a big possibility, guys. This runs up, takes this out, and then either breaks out or comes back down. And I just don't want to sit in a trade if it's going to do that. The Nasdaq is giving us an entry here. Um, I guess I can take that trade, which is not good to be in 2 trades at the same time. But it did give us that's our entry for our trade, right? Break of the green line, a buy. Okay, this one is looking better, but still it's just ranging here. Okay. So I'm in 2 trades, which is not good. But okay, $180 profit with the Nasdaq trade. So that put me back in profit. Or I shouldn't say profit. That put me back to almost where I was on Friday. So I'm at 50,148 now, guys. And sorry guys, I sorry my vibes are now kind of not that great, but yeah, it's just hard when 2 in a row and then look at US30 now. It's just going sideways, like totally messing with us. This guy here is probably going to go back up to here, guys. Probably. Okay, there's your trend line. US30 it keeps on going like $15 profit, $15 loss, kind of thing like that for me. So it's really messing with me. So I think I might just get out of this trade, even though it might turn out to be a good short position. But I think next time it goes in profit, I'll just get out. Because I did kind of make back what I lost there almost. Okay, so I got out of that trade, which might have been the wrong decision to do. Uh, there, I forget where my bounce was. I think I think I took broke even on that trade there, but 50,138. Yeah, I think it was exactly break even on that. I just don't like this, guys, but the odds are it's gonna come down here. Okay, so what did we do? The third trade was a profit. The first and the second trade were losses. Okay, and there it goes. So now it's actually giving a trade. Man, yeah, I got out on this candle, and then now it's showing signs it wants to come back down to here. Okay, this Nasdaq trade is showing you the first sign you should get out of it now. Okay, I got out early just because my confidence is not that great right now. So, oh, and there it goes. Look at that. Now it's back up here. So hopefully, if you guys took this trade, you got out. You took both as well. Yeah, so you took profits on both of them. Yeah. Yeah, just really, really hard to, and I'm not saying this just to complain, guys, but this is hard to trade. Like this New York today, this is good. This one here is nice, but this sideways stuff. So I don't think I have this in the course anymore. Maybe I do. I forget. But in the course before the one that's in our community here, so it used to be on a website. I had a website. One of my models for an exit was if the candles go sideways for 3 1-minute candles, just get out of the trade. Like, even if it's a little loss, just take it because it means it's neutral. So that's basically what it was doing here. And that's why I took, like, I was like, hey, I'm going to try and get out of this trade with even a little bit of something. And it got me out at break even, basically, right? Is because it just went sideways for too long. So when it does that, it's going to give you a good trade. It's just you don't know where it's going to go, right? Like it's not like this where it's telling you, "Oh, I'm going up." Okay? So this one here is probably going to take this out and then maybe it continues or maybe it comes back down. We've got all this back up here. So when it touches this line, you could actually take a very, there it goes, it touched it. You could take a very, very high risk sell here. I'm not going to do it just because of the experience today. But yeah, it's either going to come back down from here or it's going to break out. Okay, so this guy here, everyone's out of that trade. And this guy could be a liquidity sweep of this, as I was saying. So we have to wait and see. Uh, I should switch over to my paper trading account and just call it like, okay, you're almost back to where you were on Friday. So I think I'm going to do that, guys, because just stick to my risk management rules. I took my 3 trades. Um, I'm not down past 50,000, which is good. Like Friday, I just started trading on this live account here. Like I did a withdrawal from it, right? And then I started trading on it again. So, but it was up to 50,400. Now it's down to 50,138. But as you guys know, Tokyo session and London session are better to trade in this year than New York. So we're doing a live trading tonight in Tokyo session, guys. If you look at the calendar over here, because last night I had to cancel it. So we're doing this one here. So likely I'll make it back tonight at 8 p.m. So yeah, if you're around at 8 p.m., you guys can come to that if you want. And there it goes. Like, see, it's taking off now. So yeah, neutral, and then boom, now it's deciding to go up again. So this 15-minute here, this was just a little wee pullback, didn't even come down to the VWAP, and then now it's deciding to continue going up there, and it gave you an entry model on this candle that just opened, but as I said, it could be a liquidity sweep. Like now it actually could come back down. So this guy here, this is really, really strong support level. So we'll see if we get a body open below here, we could take a short position. And I'm fighting the urge to not to not trade on my account. So I'm gonna get out of it. I'm gonna go into my paper trading account, guys, just because today's showing me signs like don't do it. Just go to your paper trading account. So here's my paper trading balance there, and we have 25 minutes left, so we should get a bunch of trades out of here. So it's 50,245, and we'll get going in here. Okay. So this is a level of support. I'll delete all this stuff. This is a level. So it's at basically levels of support, guys. This is level of support. This is a level of support. And we will see what happens. So we're going to get a trade here. Is probably better for the NASDAQ to go up. So I'm just waiting for that kind of reversal candle. So something that looks like a neutral kind of candle, like this, kind of goes sideways a bit more. And then we get that nice neutral candle, and then I'll think about getting back in here. Or you can buy right now. Like, it is a nice trade setup. I just want to wait for a good clear entry. And yeah, I'm going to buy. So I'll go over here. Okay, I'm going to buy it. Oh my God, I got to change my lot size. So we'll go like 10 lots of that. I'm in a paper trading account. Okay. And this thing's going, there it goes. So it got into there. And so I got in a buy here. My take profit, I'm just going to take profit right around here. So this wick here. Okay. Because it could be, this could be some sort of trend line here. So I'll take profits around here, this area. So boom, I just took profits on that. So I wish I had have been in my actual account for that, because that was like $300. But I was trading on a bigger lot size. So 50,615. But it is what it is, guys. You got to kind of, the first two trades were losses, and then trade 3 and 4 was profit. And I would have been back into my, if I had stayed in my account, which you don't know these things. And it's best just to play it safe, right? If I had stayed in my account, now I'd be back to where I started. Yeah, but you can see there's some kind of trend line there. And this guy's coming down. So this is the area of super strong support, this green line, because it's the opening, it's the high of the open. So we'll see what happens in this area. The trend is obviously up now on the 1 minute chart, but the 15-minute chart's probably starting to change now. So in 7 minutes, we'll know what's going to happen here. I'm guessing it's just going to go sideways, because look at that. Like, it just ran up like crazy. So this was probably a liquidity sweep, which is huge, of just all of this here. And then maybe it goes sideways here. So maybe we don't get any more trades out of US30, but we'll wait and see. And gold, gold's like, don't even look at me. Look at it. So there is a trade out of this here if we just use the model that I teach in the course, right? You know, this here's, I think it's the best model for a beginner. It's just you find the range, and then you just play break of the range. And then you have your trend line as your exit model. Or if you want to take like you want to hold your trade for a long time, like maybe trade off the 15-minute chart or something like that, or the 5 minute, you can have your stop loss at a body open opposite of your entry, right? And that's what I taught in the old course, which I don't really teach in this one, just because um, the break of the trend line is a much quicker stop loss, and you take profits much quicker, so you can go in with a bigger lot size, right? So we've got this gold set up here, and we'll see. So basically, the only thing that could happen is, like, it's showing us signs it wants to give us a short, but it could be a liquidity sweep of this stuff, of these wicks. You can see the wicks. So that's what that could be. But we'll wait for an entry, and we'll play that one. This guy here is going sideways. So there that goes. So we get a body open below here. We could take a short position, and the target is this area here. So we'll do a box. Okay. So that's kind of the target area, is within here. If we get a body open uh, below the line, so this could be our next trade. The only thing that could go wrong with it is it's a liquidity sweep of this stuff, and this is the resistance, is this top of this box, which is back here. And it looks like it's going to give us that. So I'll get on my gold chart here. Let's up the lot size to make it fun. We'll go like, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to take this sell and we'll play it out and we'll see. Man, this paper trading, I click the button and then like 5 seconds later, it enters the trade. Okay, so once again, guys, I'm done my trading for the day. I did my 3 trades. Now I'm paper trading. And that's just kind of my model that I do just to keep my risk management in check. And, if I want to trade more, I'm going to trade Asia Tokyo session. And if I'm really not happy with that, maybe, which I never do, maybe I'll stay up and I trade London session. Uh, it can jump from one side to the other. Yeah, gold is like one of those, right? Like that's what I'm saying. This could just be a liquidity sweep here, and then it goes all the way back up here. Yeah, it's really hard. It's hard when it just ranges like this. So look at this. Now it's showing signs that, hey, I'm just trying to do a liquidity sweep of this. So we'll see. We'll see. If we get a body open on the other side of this, then I'm just going to get out of that trade. I'll take the loss. I know trading's not like look at the Nasdaq too. Just sideways little itty bitty candles. So boom, it grabs some liquidity there, and then we'll see what happens. We will see. Yep, looking like it's not going to go in our favor. But it could be the start of a little pullback here. Still not giving our, oh, there it goes. There, boom. Okay, so get out of that trade. So it failed me. And get out of the trade. Come on, sell, get out. There you go. So lost more than I made on that. But this is a paper trading account, so I don't really care. But anyways, 50,105. So you can just see, guys, like trading today is really freaking difficult. Like it's just telling us not to trade. And watch this. It might even come down and now give us that trade, right? So who knows? This guy here, like what I'd be thinking if it was kind of a normal day, is a break above here, and then we could enter a long to take this out, right? Because that's like what makes sense with fundamentals is it takes out the previous session high, right? Which would be, well, I know the previous session was London, but this is the Tokyo high here. Okay, and it might not do that. It might just go sideways. And who knows, maybe it gives a short position. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. The 5th trade was a loss. So this is not a good day. 5 trades and only 2 profits. Okay, and look at that. Look at this. Now it's back down. Some of the beginners that are watching this, they might be thinking, why the hell would you sell right there? That makes no sense at all. It's because this is showing me that it doesn't know what it wants to do. It's showing me that there's no like, okay, this could be institutions coming and stepping in and they're thinking, okay, we're just going to like mess with people and throw price around and then bring price down or up or whatever. But there's no direction right now. It's going neutral. Look at that. Now it's way back up here, right? So it's actually better to take a loss in this situation than just to stay in the trade and cross your fingers and be like, I hope it works out for me. Because think of this, if I was in a live account and I didn't sell here, now I'd be minus $1,200 because this was a 600 or a $500 loss. So this would be $1,000 loss, guys. Imagine if I was in my funded account, that's half of my available drawdown, right? So it's better just to realize that it's messing with you. It's not giving you any kind of trade setup. It's just ranging basically. And yeah, if maybe I click sell here and I get lucky and it comes down, it's playing within the range still, but we don't know. It could break out and give us a long position here. right? So you kind of just have to learn a model, which this is the model I teach in the course, and it doesn't always work out. Like as you can see right here, it's not working out, um, but it's going to work out the majority of the time from the results and stuff like that that I can tell is that it works out the majority of the time. Like through all my trading and stuff like that, like I journal and I just see if I do it, the end of the week, I'll be in profit, right? If I just stick to my model. And you'll notice that in these VIP lives, because we're trading New York session, I'll trade within the range sometimes. So I can actually get, 6 trades and sometimes we get 8 trades and all that. So right now I could take a short here because it showed me so many times here it's gotten rejected, right? But here's the thing is it took this out. So now the trend might be, hey, let's go up. Okay, so I'm going to wait for that entry model, a body open here. I take a long. If it shows signs it wants to go short again, like it's doing something like this, then I can take a short position. So you can always take a trade. It's just you have to understand when the charts are telling you, like the market's saying, like don't trade today. Then you have to decide I'm not going to trade today, and that's why I went to a paper trading account. I was just like I took my 3 trades, didn't work out. Boom, I go to a paper trading account, and that's risk management, guys. That's what makes you profitable. Like you'll see the end. I don't want to like predict the future, but at the end of the week, I'll be in profit, right? I might not get my withdrawal just because you know basically blew everything almost that I made last night and then a little bit of Friday. Um, but yeah, maybe the start of next week or something like that, I get I get my withdrawal. But this week here, so now it's showing me signs that it just wants to come back down, right? But we have to wait and see. So I'm in the paper trading account. I'm going to take a short here and see how it plays out. And by being in the paper trading account, guys, I'm like learning, even though I've been trading for over a decade, I'm learning more about the market, how it works out because I'm journaling my paper trading as well, right? So is this going to work out? Okay, the market played support and resistance today. It gave liquidity sweeps basically every time we tried to play our model, right? And if I see that the majority of the Mondays that I'm trading, then I know, oh, okay, maybe I don't do my model on Mondays and I focus more or, do it, but focus more on trading within the range that you find. Okay. So now this trade here is actually working out for me. It's up $100. So, 100 away from blowing my account. What? We're paper trading now. Like with the 2 trades that you lost today, you're $100 away from blowing your account. Uh, I don't even know how that's possible. Like, are you like go to the classroom here? Sorry, guys, I'm not watching this trade. You need to focus on the risk management. If you did 2 trades and you're blowing your account, like those 2 trades that I did, and then the third trade basically put me to like for the day, like $240 or $60 of loss for the day, right? Which is nothing because I have 2,000 that I can lose on that account. Where's the lot size one? I think it's in day 3. Tickers, no. Oh, this trade is going against us here, kind of. Uh, risk management. This is just about selling and stuff. Where is it? I think it's in day 4, actually. Oh, know when to trade. Know your lot size. This one here, guys. This video is so important to know your lot size because if you're trading on too many lots, then, oh, I take 2 trades and they're bad and you blow your account, right? So, and here's the thing with trading. It's not about, oh, I want to make $1,000 a day or I want to make $500 a day or whatever kind of thing like that. And it's like you're not happy if you're not making that. It's like slow and consistent, right? If you're slow and consistent, you can easily make $3,000 a month from your trading, from your $50,000 account, and you paid $100 for it, right? You can easily do it if you do slow and consistent. Like have a goal, you know, 150, $200 a day, or have a goal of taking $50 of profit per trade when you get, happy with your lot size there. Like when you start trading on for a 50K account, 5 to 7 lots on an A plus setup, right? High risk trade, like right now is high risk because it's after 10 a.m. 1 to 2 lots, right? If you're trading on 2 lots in the NASDAQ, you can make $50, boom, like that, right? So I'm all good. I'm just have no past it yet since I got started. Yeah, like it's unlimited time. You're on 1 lot. How did oh geez, sorry, we got to get out of this trade here, guys. It's paper trading, so not paying attention. But anyways, it's almost at the bottom of the range there. So it's showing signs that you should get out of it. Maybe I'll just stay in it, let it rip for a bit. Uh, you're on 1 lot and you have 100 away from blowing your account. NAS is ready to go. Yeah, it's hard to know though. Like it should go all the way up to here. Um, yeah, I don't know how you could be $100 away from blowing your account if you're trading on 1 lot. Like one lot, like you would have to sit in a trade and let it go way against you to be trading on 1 lot and like be close to blowing your account. And here's the other thing, guys, is when you're new, it's okay to blow an account, right? Like it's okay to do it because you're new, you're learning. And blowing your account means that you don't understand risk management yet. You don't understand like just to get out of the trade, right? Okay, so sorry, I I should have sold on this candle here. I was just focused on the charts and stuff, or sorry, on the chat, but I was, um, we're in a paper trading account, so it's all good. But you can see what's happening, right? Just going sideways. Nasdaq's looking like it's going to go up there now. So maybe I just ditch this trade. And I'm going to go to the Nasdaq. I'll buy the Nasdaq there. Okay. And then I'm going to set my take profit. So in the Nasdaq, I'm setting my take profit up there. We'll see what happens. This guy here is showing signs that if we get a body open above this line, right? Boom, we're going up. It did give us that trade, like it came down. Okay. I just wasn't focused on it and I actually got out of the trade up here. Um, but yeah, it did give it gave us the trade there. But here, I'll show you guys my balance now. This is the paper trading account, so I really don't care about it. And it was back in nice profit, but it's at 49,860 whatever there now. And we'll see how this Nasdaq trade there goes. But I'm going to mark that last trade down as a profit because it did give us our profit. I wasn't looking at it. So, yeah, but guys, if you're trading on 1 lot, which is good for when you're learning to trade on 1 lot, the only thing I can think of is that you're trading on the wrong contract and you're trading on a mini contract and not a micro contract. Because if you're trading on a mini contract, you're actually trading on 10 lots. That's the only thing I can think of that maybe how you'd blow an account trading on 1 lot, which it's like super clear, guys, in this course. Like I think I have in 3 of the lessons, it shows you the contracts to trade on. Okay, so this here, look at this. Now it's just doing a liquidity sweep of the upper there. So, like the model is you could take a long here, but oh geez, I forgot my charger for my computer. I think we'll make it. You can see the battery's almost dead. It's all good. More losses to wins, all good. No, it's not good. I don't want you guys losing. Um, okay, so this is showing us here the gold is that we can get into a long. So I'm just going to play this like as if I would play it and I'm trading our model. which now I'm out of, it won't even let me get into that trade. Let me drop the lot size because it gave an entry model for a long there. So I want to see here. Okay, guys, once again, I'm paper trading. I took my 3 trades. It didn't work out for me. Only one of them won. And now I'm just testing things. Because it just today's doing liquidity sweep after liquidity sweep. This trade here is putting my account back into good profit. This NASDAQ trade. Okay, this one's going against me kind of a bit. Yeah, NAS is going good. It's going to probably touch there and then turn around, or who knows, maybe it breaks out and just takes off. It's been running like crazy. Like, look at it go, right? If it breaks above here, then it's probably going to go all the way up here, right? But this is a really, really strong point of resistance. That's why I'm saying when it comes close to the top of that Tokyo range, like I definitely don't want to stay in that trade. And now it's starting to come back down. And now the gold's going up. Okay, so maybe I take my profit on this NAS trade. Oh, boom. I got out of that one. Okay, so now it's back in, it's still at a loss for the day for this paper trading account. Doesn't mean anything, but now it's back over 50K, right? It was way over. It was like 50,800 or something like that when the price was way up there, but I was holding on to it trying to see if it would hit the hit here, but I'll wait for the next pullback and then I'll get back in there, which will be too late. But that's what I'd be thinking is wait to see what happens here. Well, if I was trading in my funded account, guys, I would have sold, within one of probably these candles here. I wouldn't have waited for it to go against me again. But there, now it's going back. So, if I wanted to, I could go and get back into. So I'm going to take profits on the gold trade there. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place today because of this. But anyways, the gold trade, I just took profits on it again. So there's the 50,000 to whatever. So I'm almost back to like where I started with that paper trading account after the horrible gold trade. Okay, so this guy here showing signs it wants to come back down. So then I would wait for it to come back down. Maybe it finds support in this area and then goes and takes that out. It should take this out today, the Tokyo high. Okay. Gold, it's just struggling, right? So now gold's telling me, like, just stay away, just stay away. Well, it's telling me that way back here, but it's just saying just stay away from it. You can see all these wicks here. They're not clean. They're not nice. Like, it doesn't look like that. Okay. So kind of what interests me now is the NASDAQ. And it could just go sideways here and then go back up, but I know it's going to want to go to this area here. And that was trade number 7. It was profitable. And our NASDAQ was trade number 8 there. Holy smokes. So we did 8 trades today, but after the 3rd trade, we switched to the paper trading. Okay, so this guy here is ranging. This guy here, it's showing signs that it wants to go up. Oh, and look at that. US30 came down. Yeah, so today's definitely a difficult day. A lot of sideways action. Like if we look at the 15-minute Nasdaq looks okay, but remember the US30? It was so many neutral candles on the 15-minute. Like a lot of them, there's just really that one bullish candle there. And this is when we were trading. We were trying to trade short. Was here. It just wouldn't give us that trade. Nasdaq looks like it's almost there. Yeah. Yeah, so If I was in this trade, I'd be taking profit now, or I'd be taking profit when it touches around this area, and that would be a pretty good trade. US30, we could take a short in it. Once again, guys, I'm paper trading. I'm not like in um, my live account there. So, and also it's 10:30 right now, but I'll stick around for this trade here. We'll take the quick profit. Oh man, it almost went there. Yeah, but this US30 is probably going to work out pretty good. We got to wait for the next candle and then we can put our trend line. This will be the world record for trades for these lives, 9 trades. But I know why it is because I'm in my paper trading account and I'm like, let's just do whatever we see. All right. Okay. Soon as this gives us the next candle there, I'll probably just get out of it. Yeah, I'll just get out of it pretty soon here. Oop, man, it's really slow. There it goes. Okay. Boom. Okay. Get out of the trade. Come on. On this paper trading account. I'm clicking the button and won't get out. It's still in it. I clicked the button a while ago. There it goes. Okay. Man. Okay. So, anyways, the paper trading accounts now, it's back in action. 50,283. And that's it for today, guys. Obviously, today was not a good day. It was just very, very hard. Um, Lots of sideways action. This NASDAQ trade, it's definitely showing you signs right now. Like, just get out of it, take your profit. Like, it's giving you 4 chances there at the same level. I think it will touch there, but it's probably going to touch here and then turn over. Because if we look at the higher time frames, it 9:45. No, it could continue going up, but remember the 4-hour chart? Like, this is really, really strong resistance, this area. So, maybe today's the day it breaks out, but I don't think so. I think that, if we took profits right now for anyone that's still in that trade, like, that's where you wanna get out, right? Like, it's just showing you signs that it really, you know, it wants to be done. So, this is the world record for trading for these VIP lives. We did 9 trades. That was absolutely freaking crazy. And that's it for me today, guys. Today was another day I'm going to mark in my journal. Like, just wasn't happy with the trading. The first 2 trades, like if the first 2 trades were profit, it'd be a really good day. But yeah, they were just like 2 really bad losses. And then, but I'm almost back to where I was on Friday. It just sucks that I lost last night's profits because last night was pretty good. And I'll see you guys. So we have this trading session here. So basically, last night I had to cancel it because of my mother-in-law's birthday, so we had to go out for dinner. And then I moved that live Q&A to 8 p.m. tonight. So if any of you guys can make it, that's awesome. I'll show up like no matter what, even if there's like 0 people watching, I'll still go live because I don't think too many people know about that, right? Because I just posted it. I think yesterday I was posting in group about it. Uh, Anyways, it's here somewhere. So, yeah, that's it from me. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today. Probably not because we had a loss, but what happens sometimes, guys. It's just like it's part of it, you know, kind of thing. So that's it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just, I think that when we have these really bad days, it means like the end of the week. Normally, it all gets worked out. Like, when I look through my trading journal, like if Monday's bad or Wednesday's bad, normally the end of the week, it's not like a big earnings week, but it kind of works out the end of the week. When I look through my journal, that's kind of what I see. Because last Tuesday was a really bad day as well. We just had one profitable trade, and then trade 2, 3, and 4 were losses. So, which was a way bigger loss than we had today. Um, but yeah, normally it works itself out, and it's good it happens on a Monday and not Friday because Fridays, that's really not good when you lose your week's profits. So that's it. I'll see you guys at 8 p.m. tonight if you want to come to that live Q&A, and we'll also do live trading at that as well. Okay.